Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video of The Journey. Today's video is about something you may or may not know, and that is the video game voice acting strike. As you can tell, I'm a little more monotone and serious, and that's because this is a very serious topic to talk about today. So, for those that don't know, I'm here to, keep you in the loop. So earlier in this year, I want to say between May and July, maybe even earlier than that, voice actors that do work in video games have done a strike against video game voice acting. Why? All about AI and its rise and influence. And why are they striking? Is because video game companies want to use AI to replicate, I've said that word 5 times now and I can't get it right. They want to replicate and clone their voices so they can be one and done. That's it. We don't got to pay you no more. We're just going to use you for whatever we want. And that is just that kind of, as much as it probably pisses me off, it probably annoys and aggravates and pisses off a lot of other talented folks out there. So, right now they're still doing negotiations. It's been back and forth, up and down, all around, and it's... I don't know what more I can say or do, other than put my 2 cents in, which is this I find to be not good, because they do, whatever happens will change and shift the balance in which the voice acting industry does flow and go. And right now, this strike is damaging so far. Like, who knows what will happen in the future, but right now it's causing damage. And what do I mean by that is there are certain voice actors right now that are struggling because of this strike. Certain voice actors out there that just do video games, as far as I know. Their career is based off of it, and they expand? They can. The thing is, it's maybe a little difficult for them. You don't know what their situations are, and this thing, when something is struck, when a video game studio is struck, meaning you can't work on it, it means this is against the strike. You can, but you'll be seen as a scab, I think. And that is damaging to you, as well as the industry, as well as your fellow voice actors. So, and my big beef with this is I've never liked AI. I never thought, 20 years ago I was like, wow, that's cool, the machine did it. But now when I see what it's doing to people, well, it's not doing anything to people, but what it's doing is I find it's making everyone lazy. And you're talking to a very lazy guy. Just look at my belly, bro. Well, you can't. It's down here, but I'm trying not to be funny. Sorry. But, if I find it to be kind of, can it be helpful and useful? Yes, but at which point does it become too useful? What point does it become too good for its own good? What's that one term? Too big for your own britches. Bridges or bridges? Either way. So, why am I very against this, and I'm with my fellow voice actors in the strike? In any creative endeavor, AI being involved feels soulless, heartless. It feels beyond lazy. I do not care for that. One thing I will always advocate for is for anyone to pursue any creative endeavor ever. Because to me, creativity has just been probably the biggest pursuit in my life that I can think of. Whether it was when I started writing, when I started doing this, when I started playing piano when I was 11, 13, whenever it's me humming a song, thinking something in my head, thinking of characters to write, thinking of something for a book, thinking of something for video games. It's something I will always be an advocate for, because creativity is just such an awesome thing. If you can make something out of nothing, you are an awesome person. If you can't, well, you know what? I'm not here to judge you. I'm just here to say, that's okay, man. You probably bring something else wonderful to this table. I can't wait to see what it is. So, I've said what I wanted to say. I think, because this is like my fourth take, because I kept missing something out. I hope I didn't. I will be leaving a more detailed and better presented video by Mr. Joe Zeija, my teacher, in the description below. And I just want to say one more thing before I go. This is to all future and present voice actors. Doesn't matter if you're pro, doesn't matter if you're intermediate, journeyman, or if you're just like me, you're starting out. I'm with you, and I'm against this. And I hope that we can resolve this in a way that no one gets hurt, nothing gets damaged, and the craft that we all love to do is unharmed or unchanged. And if it is, changed for the better. So, with that in mind, I want to say have a good night, and I hope you learned something valuable from this video. Take care, and I'll see you guys in another video.